Mr. Mailman in a mail truck, stressing on a Newport. Never been lucky like Tasha.
What's up, Wise Ones? On Wise Wednesdays, Wise Academy has a goal to bring communities together with retrospect, introspect, and much respect to business owners, influencers, and overall really good people. These really good people will be sharing their knowledge that they have acquired throughout their journey to impart on the groups or individuals to wise up the masses. Today, our special guest.
Hi, my name is Joyce, and I'm the host of the Black Friday Show podcast.
Will provide us some insight on who they are, what they do, and the wisdom they wish to gift us with so we can wise up and step into our power as a wise one.
On the Black Friday Show podcast, we want Black people to become respected and competitive as a people globally. We want us to succeed, we want us to win, but we want to do it within the fabric of the global community. So in working to get Black people to be respected and competitive people globally, what we do on the Black Friday Show podcast is talk about different things that affect the Black community that we can actually move on, that we can do positive action with. And that number one is Black economic mobility. The way that we circulate the dollar amongst Black people in our community is going to help us to buy the changes that we want to see that help support us. Every other ethnic community does this, except for us. And it's time that we start looking at how they do things and start replicating that so that we can be successful as well. So we become competitive. And then once we become competitive, we become respected. That people are then coming to us as, oh, you have value. You're creating value. We want some of that. We'll do what you need in order to get that value that you provide. And so by circulating the dollar amongst Black individuals, Black businesses, Black organizations that are serving the Black community through family planning, education, drug use, right? And trying to curb those aspects, trying to curb violence, trying to support mental health, right? And all these different things that plague the Black community that we need, that are a detriment to us as well as the greater community. As we fund our businesses and we keep that money within our community, we will ultimately be able to buy the changes that we want to see. But we can't do that when we keep sending it everywhere else, right? So that's part of what the Black Friday Show podcast does, is we highlight those opportunities in those areas and encourage Black people to practice cooperative economics so that we can keep as many dollars as we can for ourselves, right? And then go buy those changes through supporting Black-owned businesses, through policy initiatives at the government level, to where we are literally funding our politicians to give the policies that we need, and then also funding the organizations that are doing the work at the grassroots level for us. Some words of wisdom I would say for Wise Wednesday here in this space is to change the game. We've been doing things for far too long the same way, and we need to change it. Don't be afraid to change the game, all right? Step on out there. You're going to ruffle some feathers because people are comfortable in their ways, right? They're comfortable. They're sitting there. They've been doing it a certain way for so long, but we haven't made any progress. We haven't had the changes that we need. And so therefore, I would encourage anyone to just change the game. Do something different. Do something out of the norm. If Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, hadn't changed the game, hadn't done something different, then we wouldn't have Apple. We wouldn't have Microsoft. Same thing with Henry Ford, right? He said if he would have asked his customers what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse. He had to change the game. He had to do something different in order to propel something forward. And that's what I encourage you to do as well on Wise Wednesdays. I want to thank Wise Academy for having me on Wise Wednesday. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Again, my name is Joyce. I'm with the Black Friday Show podcast. You can catch me on Facebook at The Black Friday Show. You can find me on Instagram as well. You can follow me at just b.j.joyce. So BJ Joyce on Facebook and on Instagram. And make sure you tune in to what we do at the Black Friday Show. And again, I'm second to none. a wise one.
Love, so one ain't no defeat, only lessons learned.
Well, folks, you heard it here and you heard it clear. There is so much that goes into becoming a wise one. But we can learn from the wisdom of others as the African American proverb, each one teach one, becomes prevalent in our everyday lives, and over time, grants us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and wisdom to know the difference. I'm Coach J Love, and these wise words are powered by Wise Academy. Happy Wise Wednesday.
So one ain't no defeat, only lessons learned and one. Then we break bread and we feast. Ain't no better love than my brothers. Your mother, my mother. Outside of our side, we collide and ride on the others. That my brothers up in the bleachers, amped up like speakers, sharing pain like Cain. That my main and I'm your keeper. Shit, if I shot it, you shot it. I bought it, you bought it. Making all my dreams, so if I got it, you got it.